Okay, welcome to the stream. Uh, Switch my display so that I can actually see the Switch. There we go. Perfect, perfect. Okay. My controller's getting blocked by my desk. There we go. I'm getting short. Perfect. Okay. Oh yeah, I gotta remember to change my shirt. Um, let's see. We'll go with this one. Okay, so it turns out that Side Order is out, which is exciting. Oh, I have to restart my software. Oh no. But why didn't it just tell me to update when I opened the game? Anyway, so Jacob's had a chance to play Side Order for a little bit. But what are your thoughts so far?
First thing that happens is okay, just joking.
have you gotten into the meat of it yet, where you actually start your
um,
runs, or is it sort of
I basically got past the beginning.
the beginning?
Like, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Basically, once it gets finally started, you'll understand.
Okay.
Once you're like, okay, now this is where it starts. Because I was kind of like wondering, like, exactly how is this going to go? I'm like, okay, just need time to cook. That's how it's working. But yeah, that's all I'll say.
Okay.
So
Good to know.
I'm at the part like this is where the fun begins.
Oh. Sweet. I'm excited for it. Are you kidding me? Is it really? Why is the timer going up? Every second that passes. it's it's literally counting up. Like every 3 seconds it goes up by a minute. It's still going. Oh, do I really need the update to play online, or is it just a it's
I think you do.
it's still climbing. 34, 35,
It took a few minutes for me.
36, 37, 38. No, it's still just climbing. Uh, uh, this isn't.
Wasn't how it was supposed to go.
Also, oh my gosh, it's at 45 minutes now. Maybe I need to restart it. That doesn't seem
Maybe
right.
like put it in sleep mode.
Yeah,
Sometimes that fixes it.
yeah, I'll try that. Let's see.
Like put it in sleep mode and let it be there for a few minutes and check on it.
Okay, we'll close out of that. Sleep it. Okay. While that's chilling. Yeah, the direct today, this morning. It was a partner showcase, not a direct.
Yeah.
Very different.
Which was rumored. And I do believe it was delayed from last week because we did have the two of the Microsoft games that I think were shooting. The Grounded and Pentiment.
Oh yeah.
Or Pentiment.
Um, I don't remember Pentiment, to be frank. But
It was like a card. It was kind of a forgettable one. It's like I've never heard of it before until the
yeah.
Microsoft stuff started coming up. It was towards the end of the direct.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't remember it.
It was right before we got the Rareware games.
Oh yes. Oops, I forgot to change my Twitch stream title. uh, Team Friday Victory Lap. Oh yeah, what did you what was your immediate response to the results, the Splatfest results?
Oh yeah. Oh, that was so close.
Yeah, I was shocked. I didn't expect us to win, honestly.
It was so close on the regular battles between Saturday and Friday that I wonder if we would have been on Saturday's side if it could have actually altered the results.
That's crazy.
Because it was a 0.19% between Friday and Saturday on that, and if it would have swung the other way, they would have won. Saturday would have won.
That's insane. Usually it
So I
doesn't come
believe
to
it was
that thin of
0.19%.
margins.
Yeah, and all three sides got points. They are changing. They are changing how Splatfests are calculated now. The second, the team in second place will also get points.
Oh, is that what was?
So first place
Okay.
will get a bunch of points. Second place will get points, not as many, of course, and third place will get no points.
Right, right.
Also, what I thought was a new special or sub is not either. It's actually a new Splatfest mechanic. They're called Fizz Bangs. They're these firework bombs that you get from, I believe, killing other opponents, and you can collect up to 7, and they like follow behind you, and they explode in a firework pattern, and somehow they are in all Splatfest battles and also Tricolor battles.
Wait,
So it's a new exclusive Splatfest weapon.
wait, when is that? Is it
That's for future Splatfest from now on.
interesting? And it's in every
So
mode?
that was added in the update. Yeah,
Huh.
it's just only for Splatfest though.
That's so weird. What
Yeah, that's really weird. So it was shown in the trailer. I thought it was like a new sub or something, but
that
it's a Splatfest thing.
that's crazy.
And unfortunately, it is only one new stage. It seems like. So no.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
Yeah, I was hoping it would stick to the pattern of getting 2 battle stages, but I hope they at least stick to reworking some of the lesser stages and make it better.
Right. I think all the updates
To
they've
make
done
up
so
for it.
far have helped.
Yeah, I haven't played on Turf War on Maui Mai yet, but from the
Oh.
video I watched, it seemed like it was better.
Oh. Well, that's good. I didn't realize that one had changed.
Yeah, well, they changed it later last year, but we
Oh.
always play on ranked on that one, and all the ranked ones were already different and didn't need changing. So.
Right. Right.
Yeah, it's just regular Turf War and Maui Mai.
I don't remember the last time I actually played Turf War on Maui Mai, to be honest.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
It's been
I had no idea they changed that one.
Huh.
But hopefully the airport stage is good.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah. But yeah, the Splatfest results, it's like, oh yeah, we picked the winning team, but I do have to wonder if we were on Saturday, would Saturday have won? Did we deny Fry the win?
That'd be sick.
It was that close.
Okay, the download finished. Thank goodness.
Okay, good. It fixed itself.
Yeah.
Back to the direct.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I just went into 0 expectations.
Was it? Yeah, me too. Was it known that Battlefront 1 and 2 were coming to the Switch?
No. In fact, I believe. I don't know if it was confirmed or it was kind of out there that those weren't able to come out because of EA, at least for a while.
Oh.
They might have had something because they're making the other ones.
Right.
And maybe it's because it's been a number of years since 2. Maybe it's been like 5 years or something. They're able to finally do this because I believe Aspire. I know I crapped on them a lot before. But hopefully they didn't mess up on this one. They just did the Lara Croft, the Tomb Raider collection. Apparently that's pretty good actually. So.
Right.
So I'm hoping they didn't mess this one up. It looks like they upgraded a bit. But anyway, they said like a number of years ago that's what they really wanted to do, but they couldn't, I believe. And I think it wasn't confirmed, but I think people suspected that maybe EA was like, hey, don't like put these out at least for a number of years or something.
Interesting. Some sort of
But
weird backwards exclusivity agreement. Not allowed to produce agreement.
yeah, don't compete with the new ones. To confuse with the. I mean, I don't know if that. I think that was just speculated because it was like that's so obvious to put those out because those are
Yeah.
so popular.
That's why I was confused when it played. I was like, should I have known about this already, or is this being announced right now?
It was a big surprise.
That, yeah.
1 and 2 online. I hope the online works because I believe when they did the online for Jedi Academy on Switch, it was cross-platform with PC, and there were a lot of issues because there were a lot of cheaters on PC,
Right.
and they did not police that at all. So apparently it was miserable. So I kind of wonder if they
We'll have to see.
have a solution for that or not. But I mean, that might be fun because I never played that online. And
Yeah, I never
that might
did
be fun.
either. I played it solo a lot. I played it a lot.
If it has good gyro
Oh, yeah.
and the online's decent, I mean, heck yeah. I mean, those games, all the Aspire Star Wars ones usually own half off within their first year
Mm-hmm.
or year and a half, so I would definitely pick that up.
Yeah,
Probably
I'm
either
interested.
way if it's decent enough, but especially if it had gyro.
Oh, yeah,
Like a
that would
decent
definitely...
Hopefully.
That would spice
Republic
up the
Commando
deal.
did not, unfortunately, but they better put some gyro in Battlefront.
Yeah, they need to. They need to.
That'd be so nice.
Okay, so we have a impasse here. So here's the problem. We've got Rainmaker in Anarchy, which is fantastic, but we could also do Turf War to see what the difference is in Mahi Mahi Resort. But Wahoo World is the other stage. So
Let's gamble. Let's play some Gambler. Let's see Mahi Mahi.
okay, we'll give it a shot as soon as we see it. Once we play it, and then we can head over to ranked.
Yeah. Once you're like, okay, that's good. We'll skedaddle.
Okay, the room is open. But yeah,
We'll skid me right out of Ohio Riz Yacht Yellow Paint.
No. Not you too. Maybe No, I'm not gonna switch weapons. It's fine. It's no big deal. But yeah, I kept looking at the side order release date, and it said 22nd, and I was like, oh, okay. I'll play it tomorrow during stream. And then you come on and you're like, it's out. I've been playing it. I'm like, no, I missed it.
I was kind of like wondering because I saw a lot of people on my Switch opening up Splatoon, including someone who's just renamed their name on their Switch to Splatoon 3. So Splatoon 3 playing Splatoon 3. Oh, great. So it begins. And so I checked Game Explain. Just looked up their channel and like, oh, yep, they're streaming it. It's out. Because I'm like, yeah, because it seems like the day ticks over in Splatoon. It's 5 or 6 right now, so I think it might be 6. Or no, it's 5. So.
That is interesting. It took me by surprise when he said that. I was like, oh, yeah, definitely coming out at like midnight tonight at the earliest, probably.
I mean, what I said earlier about the Skibby Ohio Riz, I was just quoting it. That was the best quote that came out of it so far. Just warning you.
Oh no. The story's that good.
I hate all this yellow paint sign posting though. Have you heard about that?
I haven't. I don't know what you're referring to.
Oh yeah. Um, it's kind of a meme slash online discourse about a lot of modern games.
Oh, the yellow
Mostly-
line.
Yeah, or they put yellow paint on like climbable things or interactable objects.
Yeah.
Resident Evil 4 Remake is one of the more egregious examples because they just slather it on boxes and stuff.
Yeah.
But in Final Fantasy VII, the new ones, Rebirth, they kind of brought up the discourse again because there's like climbable walls that just have yellow paint just showing you where they go. It just like doesn't make any sense. So that's kind of discourse.
Oh shoot.
It just shows up. Sometimes it's white paint, and it's something that in a lot of instances there's nothing wrong with it. But
Yeah.
it shows up a lot, and sometimes it's just really silly, or it's a little overused. But it's one of those things.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny. Some people are a little overly angry about it or too involved. Some people are really defensive about it. It's weird. It's weird that it's as much as discourse as it is.
Yeah.
And then some people are just kind of using it as a meme, which I kind of do that.
Yeah, that's the better route.
So that's why I added yellow paint to the end of everything, because that's what Vinny's been doing. Just skippy Ohio Riz
Yellow paint. Oh gosh. Well,
Which
we
ironically
own
has
that.
begun
Please
to
get us out of here. Mahi Mahi. We need it.
Yeah. I saw a post that was like, Stanley Parable already destroyed, or made fun of this 12 years ago, showed the adventure line.
Oh yes.
It's just a yellow paint line.
Wasn't that originally, was it Fable that started that?
It may be.
I think that was a direct parody of Fable with their yellow line.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah. And then of course, like,
But
even
ironically, I think in Fable that wasn't supposed to be a line that was directly in the world, but now that's what
No.
it's trying to be.
right.
And that's what's really funny about it. Because it works better now in Stanley Parable.
Yeah. I think it's, like you said, there's nothing inherently wrong with it, but at the same time, it's funny that it's getting more and more over the top.
Yeah, and when you see like compilations that just show it everywhere, it's just it is kind of funny. I do think Resident Evil 4 went a little overboard when it's just like, here's splatters on every interactable box that you have to break, and it's like who's just spilling paint on all these boxes? And on this bookshelf that you have to push the block with the door right here, just all these, every interactable object in this house has yellow paint just mirrored on it. But see, because it's trying to be like, okay, it's an object in the world, so it's more immersive, and that's the argument.
Yeah.
But to me, it's like having some, just like slight outline or glow or something more like that that's not necessarily part of the world. Wouldn't
Right.
take me out as much as questioning the yellow
Like, why
paint.
is there yellow paint everywhere? Yeah.
Yeah, it's that type of thing. But when things get more realistic, it's almost kind of that uncanny element that comes in.
Yeah, it's bound to
Because if
come
the
in.
game's stylized, that is less of an issue.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm actually really interested in playing Helldivers at some point. Helldivers 2.
Oh yeah,
It looks like a lot of fun, and it sounds like they are working on the server things.
yeah. So people are just leaving their PlayStations on.
Yep.
Get on.
They addressed that, and they said that they're going to try to implement something that bans AFKers and or just like boots them so that they're just not hogging space. Also, I think I'm trying to remember what company it was, but I think Sony actually is getting directly involved in trying to get their servers.
I wouldn't be surprised because it's a big hit for them, and they are the publisher.
Yeah.
They don't own them. They are a indie dev, Arrowhead,
Yes.
I believe. They're from Sweden, but Sony is the publisher of the game.
Right.
So.
So it sounds like the server struggles are going to subside.
Which, yeah, Sony is they are the ones that probably should be doing that. They got the infrastructure for that.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I mean, people would hope.
Gosh, they've got us cornered. Oh, this sucks. Get us out of here. Get us out of Wahoo World. I'm done with this map. We won on it, and I still was ready to be out. We lost on it. Now I'm especially ready to be out.
Team Waluigi just decimated Wario.
It is canonically accurate, but Waluigi has only decimated Wario in the hearts of the fans. Not in Nintendo's estimation. Holy, they really do not care about Waluigi.
They actually did make a Waluigi game once. I didn't know this.
What was it called?
They made a Waluigi foot fungus game.
Wait.
This is not a joke. I am not joking.
I feel like I have a vague recollection of hearing about this, but thinking it was fake.
It came up recently. Like, I thought it was a bit from Vinny, but no, it's something. They made a browser game for around when it might have been Mario Tennis. And it was on their website, and it's lost media now. But there is data showing that it did exist.
What the heck?
But they made one where you like clipped his foot fungus.
Ugh.
It's like, yeah, it's lost media. But it's like, man, that was ahead of its time. Now that's all over the the Flash game, or was at one time, but now it's like on the App Store, all the heinous games. But now it's not ironic.
Man, this map does look quite a bit different in this mode.
Yeah, they added the little grates up there.
Yeah, and they also, I feel like they changed the shape of the bases quite a bit. Or like adjusted the sizing. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, definitely. It's tighter in here.
Yeah.
Around, because this was much more open. Yeah, basically they made it a little more cramped.
In the middle, yeah.
I always said it with like a T at the end. Cramped.
To really emphasize how cramped it is. It is interesting though, because I feel like with it being more cramped, I think it's easier to bottleneck a team into their base. At least that's the vibe I'm getting right now.
Yeah. But the water level's getting...
True. Good point. There it goes.
Yep, speaking of it.
Okay.
I wonder if I would have noticed. I would have been like, "Is this stage smaller?"
Oh gosh.
Right.
Oh no.
Oh, they got a jump point in their base. I'll take care of that.
Good call. Get me out. No. Uh-oh. Weird timing. Weird timing on this one. Did they take it back?
They might have.
I did not die for the longest time. No, I think we still got it. Oh my gosh, no!
No!
Okay, do we
Man,
back
we had
out
him
or do we
pinned
keep
down.
going? What do you think?
No, we back out.
Okay. I just don't want to risk
We
getting
take
Wahoo
Wah.
World again.
Yeah, exactly. We saw it. We get it.
Dang, that was actually a killer
It
round
means-
for me until the very, very end I died. And it just all went bad.
All fell apart. Oh, you were just popping off.
Yeah.
And I wasn't doing as well as I thought. I mean, lay down easily, but nothing compared to what you were doing.
I was
I should
popping
probably
them
do-
off individually.
Oh, no. Let's not bring that back.
I think it's important to, remember where we've come from. That's how. Isn't that a healthy mentality to have? Okay, the room is open. Yeah, I have a friend who I texted one of the ones that I played Helldivers 1 with a long time ago.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, hey, Helldivers 2 looking kind of sick though. And he's like, yeah, it is. And he sends me a picture of his like PS5 playtime screen, and he has like 36 hours in it or something. I'm like, oh, well, I guess you're already on top of that. But yeah, it looks like a lot of fun. I'm curious to see what kind of longevity it has. If there's enough meat to the game to keep it going for a long time. Or if they'll be doing consistent updates for a while.
I feel more comfortable about that than something like Suicide Squad stuff.
Oh, yeah. And Helldivers 2 is not described as a live service game. Thank goodness. Because that's usually a death sentence, I think. Oh, come on. Come on. At least I don't think it was described as a live service game. I feel like I would have heard about that.
I mean, people call it that. I don't know if they self-describe it as that.
Usually that's code for it's not finished. And we want you to play it for thousands of hours.
Yeah.
And for some reason they think it's I don't know. It's become synonymous with pretty mediocre stuff.
Yeah.
In my mind.
I think it's better to go make something like that. It's like, hey, earn your trust. You need to earn the trust first, and treat it
Yeah.
as a platform.
I feel like live service game is a buzzword for like boards of directors where they're like, ooh, that sounds like a lot of money. It's a big money name. A big money word. So surely it'll do great.
Man, Destiny made a lot of money. We need to change how we structure the whole industry
Yeah.
so that I can't remember what the figure that's been going around that's insane, and it's like I don't know if that's skewed. Like, was it 90% or something absurd? It's like, oh, that's how many developers are currently working on live service games, or maintaining or developing. It was some like huge number like that that was like almost
Unbelievably
the
big.
vast majority.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like that seems like that's too big. Like, I know it's probably more than I'd be comfortable with, but it's still. I had the wonder of this cube. I can't remember what the exact number was.
Right.
But then again, Sony, they were having 70% of their developers were working on live service, or are working.
Ooh.
That might have changed since they canceled the Last of Us multiplayer. So the figure is probably a little different.
Yeah. No. No. I got my teammate killed. Woo. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have run in there so quickly. Oh yeah, what else was there in the direct?
Oh, I have a list up. I don't want to bring it up until... Right, I don't have a list. I have the actual video.
Oh.
I'll bring it up in 2 rounds.
Okay. I remember a couple of them though. One was Epic Mickey.
Yeah, which that's been rumored forever.
That was a pretty
I
fun
think
game from what I remember, but it was so
it
long
was,
ago.
It was solid. It had its issues, but it was pretty solid. The sequel wasn't nearly as good. But it had its budget cut by Disney. And then they also had, with their limited budget, they were, oh, nice.
I didn't think I was gonna make
They had to
it.
go multi-plat. It was supposed to be Wii exclusive, and then towards the end, they're like, okay, now go multi-plat on everything. Also bring it the Wii U, PS3, and Xbox.
Yeah, I don't remember. Did I even play Epic Mickey 2? I feel like I didn't even
doubt
play
it.
the first one.
only-
I think I just watched my brother play it.
I only played the second one with Danny, and it's pretty short, and it's like a worse version of the first one, and with multiplayer added in.
Fun. Hey, Queso.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know. Let's see, what else was there? Monkey Ball? Is that a new announcement?
Brand new one, I believe. Which
Okay.
I'm hopeful for. Hopefully, I like that there's like a new little boost mechanic thing.
Right.
I never got the other one because the fact that the physics weren't quite right threw me off.
Yeah, people were saying Banana Blitz was rough.
So
People
I mean,
didn't like
I'm still going to wait and hear. There was rumors that there's going to be a new one. That was one that Zippo was putting out, and I mean Zippo's very 50-50 with stuff.
Yeah.
But that was one that he said. No, there's a brand new one, not a remake. That they're basically building off of the remake of what they did with Banana Blitz.
Okay.
So,
Hopefully it's
Monster
good.
Hunter Stories. That's nice that they're porting the first one. I heard that game is really good,
Oh yeah.
and I heard the second one's good. I don't know how many people have played them. kind
thank
of
you.
just one of the things like, man, there's so many good RPGs to play. It's hard to really be like, I guess that one. Or I could play regular Monster Hunter.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you,
But
Queso, by
there
the
are-
way. Yeah, I hope you're having a good day too. Oh no, they're getting in here. No. Oh, that's
But it's
brutal.
nice to have that off the 3DS and have it HD, though, if it's a good game.
Right. Yeah.
I wonder if it will have the. I think I had Legend of Zelda content in that one. Unless that was
Let's
only
see.
Monster Hunter 4. Yeah, we had Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance. I don't know if that was rumored. I know there was like a leak from there was a trademark or something that went up. It might have been rumored that was going to go multi-plat with multiple versions, kind of like they did with Persona 5.
Right.
So, yeah, we saw that. Yeah, we talked about Battlefront. World of Goo, I mean, we knew about World of Goo.
I'm still really excited for that.
Yep.
Probably unreasonably excited.
I just hope that the motion controls are better.
Yeah, yeah. As long as they're decent, the game will be good.
Another Crab's Treasure has voice acting.
Oh yeah,
It's the Crab Souls-like.
that's interesting. I didn't know what to think of it.
Yeah, Vinny played a demo for it, an early demo. It seemed decent.
Okay. Yeah, I'm intrigued. Going back to Monkey Ball, I'm intrigued by it. Assuming the physics are good, the physics feel good, and I thought the like 16-player mode looked interesting.
Oh yeah,
It's just a race. I'm like, this could
There's
be really
potential
cool.
for something really good, especially if it's designed around the physics it has and not trying to build an old game with different physics that it didn't originally have.
Right.
So hopefully something good can come from that. But with Sega, you never know. But it's definitely one I will be keeping an eye on and hoping it's good. It looks polished. Like visually.
It's a great start, yeah. Visual polish. It may be secondary for Monkey Ball to mechanics, but it feels like a good sign.
This is another instance with this direct where if they would have saved some of the trailers that they released, like Side Order, let's say if that they saved onto that, had this direct maybe a little earlier, the Princess Peach game, then maybe had 2 other big announcements, like maybe finally got to see Metroid 4.
Yeah.
Another game, they have that. It could have been like an actual direct.
It is interesting. I'm not quite sure what their plans are. Like,
So there is another rumor from the Brazilian outlet again that seems to be starting all this. They claim that the current plans that have changed now is that next month we're getting a Indie Direct. Then in, I believe, April, we're getting a... Can't remember if it was April or May. We should be getting a traditional Nintendo Direct. And then June is when the Switch 2 announcement is moved to out of March to June. That's the claim that came out, I think, last night. And I think they're the ones that started the rumor that it was delayed in the first place. Then all
so
the
there's a
other sources
chance
backed
that
it
this
up.
is accurate.
I missed
My-
them. I killed
I
people.
feel like
around.
my bomb blew up in his face, but he didn't die.
He might have had some resistance. He was inked.
Huh. Dang.
Oh,
Almost
Penny's Big Breakaway was there was rumor it was going to get a release date. I didn't know it was going to be released today.
Oh yeah, yeah, that was surprising. Is
Yeah,
that
that's one of the games I've looked forward to the most this year. But it's
yeah.
kind of weird when it just gets released today because it's like I kind of still want to wait for reviews.
Yeah, we weren't mentally prepared for it. It
Yeah.
it looked interesting from when they first revealed it, but yeah, like you
Um.
said, when I saw that it was released today, I was like, I don't know how to feel about that because I've got stuff. I've got stuff in the backlog. I've side orders coming out tomorrow,
Exactly.
today apparently.
But yeah, it's I mean, it's there, and I watched like some people play it in some previews, and it looks really good. It seems to run well, but I'm still going to wait for some people to finish it, make sure there's nothing wrong
Game
with it. But
breaking,
like
yeah.
I just it looks great. I love how it looks visually. The soundtrack's also amazing. They've been releasing a little soundtrack bit, so.
That's cool. I always love it when a game takes pride in their soundtrack. You know, it's got some bangers if they're like putting out a soundtrack alongside the game, releasing it at the same time.
It's like every week they've been putting out 2 different tracks on their YouTube channel. Oh, that blasted.
Is it a ranged blaster? Yeah,
Uh,
I think it is. It's got the back tank. Okay, well, just gotta take it all the way back. Easy enough.
I'm doing so bad.
I feel like that should be hard for them to get to, so at least it's...
Why?
What is
can't
happening?
I just keep on jumping or doing something and then I die instantly. This has been a poor round for me. It's one of those days. Some days you can't get rid of a bomb.
What a classic movie.
It is.
Oh, dude. I'm struggling so hard. Oh wait, they were still alive?
Yep.
It's all going downhill.
I gotta change the weapon. Mine's too slow.
I'm wondering. For these 2 stages, maybe I go NZAP. It's my comfort fallback pick when I feel like I'm doing bad. We'll hang in there. Have you ranked up any weapon to 5-star?
Nope, still haven't.
I'm close. I'm like 3/4 of the way through that last bar. With 2 weapons. This one and the NZAP. I think. Or maybe it's the squeezer. Anyway, I'm close. And I feel like I really, really need to just get one over the line.
I'm a little more than halfway with both the washing machine and one of the option brushes.
Oh, okay. Nice.
But that's it. So we had the Nintendo Switch Online where we got a bunch of rare games, which is nice. Blast Corps, which is one that's been on my list of ones I've always wanted to play.
Nice.
Killer Instinct, Battletoads, Snake Rattle and Roll, and Pro Am. Those are all. So that's 2 NES rare games, 2 SNES ones, and then 1 N64 one. So that's nice because the pattern's been we just got one every December for N64. So I thought, oh, so we're gonna have to wait till next December to get another rare game. But no, it only took 2 months to get a bunch of them.
That's surprising.
Still waiting on Diddy Kong Racing. But I want to play that again. I haven't played the N64 one in forever. I played the DS one. I borrowed it from Christian.
Really?
A long time ago.
I
Yep.
didn't even realize there was a DS release.
Yep, it's a weird one because they had to remove all the rare characters from it.
Oh.
Microsoft still made, or they still, it was still under Microsoft. It was a weird time where they still were making portable games for Nintendo. Even though they own all the rights.
Right.
But yeah, they removed Banjo. They put, I think they put Tiny Kong in there or something. It was weird.
Dang it. Oh no. Couldn't stop him. No! Okay. What are our teammates up to back here? Holy, okay.
They weren't helping the cause.
Yeah. Yeah. I shouldn't blame them outright for our failure, but maybe I will.
So we also have Endless Ocean Luminous.
Oh yeah.
I can't tell, is that a remake of the original Endless Ocean or is that a new one?
I don't know. Impossible to tell.
Kind of a weird. Nintendo's done this once or twice where it's like, oh, here's the partner showcase. Okay, we're slipping one Nintendo one, kind of.
Yeah.
It's not a too exciting of a one, so it's not gonna distract too much.
Yeah. It was kind of funny how at the very end they were just like, hey, by the way, Nintendo Switch Online stuff. There you go.
Yeah. I guess they justified it because it's like, it's Rareware. They're
So it's technically a
third party
partner
now.
showcase,
Yeah.
I guess.
I mean, they used to be first party at one time, but now they're not. So now they're a partner through Microsoft.
Imagine the dream scenario where Rare stayed Nintendo first party until today.
Yep.
It would have been beautiful. It would have been so beautiful.
It's so beautiful. I want you to crawl. Crawl around like a baby. That'd be so beautiful. Hold it. You crawl for me? Cry, cry like a baby. It'd be so beautiful. All this.
What a weird clip.
Oh, everyone just
Nice.
did all the work. Seriously, I was just like, oh, this is easy.
Just wander up. That's the best. That's the best scenario when your team actually
I was just
carves your
served
path.
up that. All golds for like just pressing forward.
I mean, that's the most important part most of the time, you know? A lot of people, they get the Rainmaker and they don't do that. They don't ever press forward. Wow, nobody died, huh?
I can't believe we didn't talk about Unicorn Overlord.
Oh yeah, I was gonna mention that. Seriously, I was gonna mention that because it was so funny to see it pop up again and just think to myself, "Wow, this is gonna be a rough presentation." And then it lowered my expectations more, and everything else pulled it up. It ended up being a lot better than I'd hoped. Oh, Unicorn Overlord.
Vanilla where they're known to make good games. At least I believe they're the ones that made Muramasa and the Demon Blade. But and it might be a good name. It's just that name it's just one of those names.
Yeah.
Doesn't do itself any favors.
Mm-hmm.
If it seems like it's randomly generated, just like how.
Project Triangle Strategy Mode.
Yeah.
Really funny that Octopath Traveler, I was like, weird name, but it's unique enough. And then Triangle Strategy comes rolling and I'm like, wow, this sucks.
Because Octopath Traveler at least had, you could kind of be like, okay, yeah, eight players, 8 paths, okay. It's still weird, but then the visual style, okay, that's new. So there's something exciting about it.
Yeah, and then Triangle Strategy just has the same visual style and a bad name, or worse name.
Yeah, it's the worst name. Also with Octopath Traveler, it was like Project, so it's like, oh, they're going to change that, and they didn't. Like, I kind of used to it. Triangle Strategy's like,
We knew.
maybe they'll change it. They didn't change it before, they probably won't, but please, and then they didn't, like, I'm still not used to it.
Yeah.
Nope, it's still...
It never grew on me. Not even a little bit.
It will never roll off the tongue.
I swear, the triple splashdown, I used to think it was kind of bad because I thought its effective range was not actually to the dotted lines that show up on the ground. But now, I get killed even when I'm at the edge of it or just outside of it, I still die. And I'm like, wow, okay, you know what? Its range is better than I thought. Shoot. I was inside of it, but I guess it got caught on the walkway above. I should have just kept swimming. I watched a review of all the Super Bowl commercials. I didn't watch the Super Bowl at all. But yeah, they seemed pretty rough this time around.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever watched the Super Bowl in general, even before the commercials.
Interesting. I've watched it. most of the times that I watched it was when I was younger, and we would go over to a neighbor's house, and they'd have a big Super Bowl party where there was just a bunch of food, and I would just like wander around their house eating food, and then I'd like wander into the room where they're all watching the Super Bowl and kind of look at the screen for a minute and then just wander out. I did not I did not care very much. So I didn't even really see the advertisements either. I at least don't remember them at all if I watched them. There we go. Wiping out. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, that was our team's vacuum. Okay. I got spooked.
I just thought just
Wait, what?
maybe one of the worst ideas for a team pairing.
Oh no.
One of us can be Alden, another could be Crawl for me. Just crawled and for me.
That's terrible.
If we had two more, one could be Cry for me, and then one could be So Beautiful.
I don't think we can convince anybody to get in on that.
No,
You could
no,
barely convince
absolutely
me to
not.
do it, and I'd probably be one of the most likely people to jump on that.
But if I ever saw a team of 4, I would lose it.
Oh, the odds of somebody having such a specific reference. I just imagine seeing the pairings that we choose on somebody else and being excited about it. I'm like, I wonder if anybody ever gets the references.
I mean, by the Gum Gum.
Yeah, maybe. Like, was the 4Kids dub ruined a generation's love of One Piece? So surely somebody remembers that opening.
It's
rap.
fairly, the song is fairly meme, though.
True. What about Tainted Shrimp? What are the
So
odds?
yeah, that one's a real stretch. Even if
Even
people
if
have
there's
maybe
some,
seen
yeah.
it,
Even if somebody had seen it,
to remember that reference.
yeah, it would be a tough one. Clam
Okay, what
Blitz.
Alright.
Undertow Spillway. Museum de Alfonsino. I think a longer ranged weapon is still good here. So I might stick with this guy. I'm interested to see what Side Order has to offer. I'm curious. I should probably download it tonight so that I have it ready tomorrow.
Yep.
Are you sticking with the Octobrush?
Oh, yes. Sorry.
You're gonna get it to that 5-star
one day.
one day. It takes so long. It's funny how fast getting to 4 stars is. I feel like the 5th star takes at least twice as long as getting the first 4 stars. It seems.
Yeah.
Because I got that forever ago on these weapons.
It scales up exponentially. There's a few other things to drag, but not anything else I'd want to talk about. Like, there's the Contra one, which
Oh.
might be okay, but they're charging $40 for it.
Yeah. That
It's just
just
like that can't be worth $40.
no.
I downloaded the demo just for the heck of it, for the hell of it.
Yeah. How was it? Or like, have you?
Oh, I
touched
haven't
it?
tried it yet.
Yeah, I figured.
Can't remember if you brought up Pepper Grinder. I did try that one though.
Yeah, Pepper Grinder was one of the ones I mentioned in the text. That one does look like it could be really good. I need to try the demo.
Yeah, that was one that was supposed to come out last year, but got delayed. But I think it's coming out in a month. They gave it a release date.
Okay. Gotten a lot of kills recently, so hopefully this is the time to push. No! I fumbled. Well, that was interesting.
Oh no! I didn't even see him.
That- I was doing really well on the
Got
kills,
one.
and then all of a sudden, started flubbing.
And I'm already seeing tags related to the DLC.
Oh yeah. Spoilers?
Hey, I guess kind of. It's probably what I mean.
Dude, I hate the S scope. Ship damage.
There you go.
Nice. S scope. The most dangerous Seraphim.
Ah.
Dude. I'm doing so bad. I'm doing so bad. It's slipping away from me.
Shit, rush it, rush it. Pick it up, pick it, take.
I'm trying. Oh no.
Oh.
So you said rush it? I didn't hear the RU. Discord cut it out.
Oh.
I was like, whoa.
Oh.
Dang, he's invested in this round. Not picking up clams. That's not good.
Yeah, one was staying still, so one of theirs dropped.
Okay,
Kinda
teammates, bring the eggs. No.
One.
Barry. Barry, we need you. Barry, please. Barry, no. Barry. Okay, we gotta get a football ASAP. Well, we needed football yesterday.
Oh,
Yep.
that's nice.
Yep, we soloed, almost bringing it back, and then our teammates just kind of fizzled.
What's that? Is that DLC new? Is that a new thing for the DLC?
DLC outfit, that one,
Well, the outfit is
the emote.
the emote. I don't recognize, and I have the full catalog.
Oh, we lost a teammate.
Oh, I didn't know we did also.
Well, maybe it was just the enemy, and
They did. They didn't have a teammate for the last minute. That's why it was really frustrating that we still lost.
I can't believe it. That's so stupid.
Because, again, our team was not pushing.
18,
Or they were
16.
teammates.
Man, we did great on kills. And
Are they
working the
still with
goal.
us? Okay, good. You got Chalupa Boy. I feel like I could trust Chalupa Boy.
He's got a bowler hat and a great name. How could you not?
Okay, there's 2 people on that team I really can't trust. They need to go down. We can't trust either of them.
I didn't even
We got
see the names.
Chugga Conroy and Yoda. I'll just call them. Those are the code names for him.
Dude, no, that shouldn't have been a trade.
That's what I said when I lost my Charizard card.
Oh, come on.
Oh no! What?
As much of the killer whale away from you as I can. No, it was a roller. Oh, that's the worst. When you swim up a wall at the same time somebody else is in squid form up there, and I'm like, alright,
Ah, it exploded in my face.
get the drop on them. They just pull out a roller. I'm done for.
Drop, 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 drop.
Oh, I should have specialed. Thought I would be killed going into it, but I had time.
Hammer. Oh, Chalupa Boy should have hammered in.
Oh, he's already
There we
going.
There we go.
I got a
Because he
couple
had
in.
a-
Nice!
Already. Never mind, Chalupa Boy. You're all good.
Dude, Chalupa
I
Boy,
should have trusted you like I
he's,
planned to.
he's delivered.
My faith faltered. I'm sorry.
I can't believe it, your lack of faith. Quite disturbing.
We're going up against Feet Licker and Rock Crusher.
Oh,
Because it doesn't say that.
yeah, I saw that name. I read it as Coke.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what it says.
it's fine. It's fine.
If you know the Yoda meme, that's why I call him Mr. Yoda. Crush my with a rock I will. Maximum pain I must endure.
Where have I heard that? Cause
Vinny plays it a lot.
oh, okay, maybe
Oh, he used to.
maybe I saw a clip of it then. Because I'm like,
It-
I don't remember the source.
It's like it was a meme for a while because it was like an AI version of Yoda saying it.
Oh yeah.
Then sometimes he'd play the Lego Yoda death sound.
Oh, Chalupa
nice.
boy.
Chalupa boy, he's cooking. More than just chalupa.
He's cooking boys. Wait.
Oh.
I don't. I don't know where to go from here.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think of what
My train of thought was
Probably.
completely derailed. He's gotta approach.
Oh,
No, I didn't realize there was somebody behind us.
shoot! And I was dead. Ah,
This has been tough. Do we go
Yeah,
salmon
too.
run?
we have to see the
Uh, yeah, when I first read that, I could have sworn there was an E in there. Making it Coke. What do you think? Do we stick with this or do we go salmon run?
What time?
9:20.
Let's go smoke some salmon.
Okay. I think it would be beautiful if we could get 2 bosses.
So beautiful.
Boss for me game. Boss for me. It would be beautiful. Okay. No metal. No metal. What am I doing? Wrong menu. Wrong menu again. Give me the normal menu. There we go. Okay, looks like the Luna Blaster's in the mix. I'm a little nervous.
What I have.
Here comes the room. Here comes the room. Do. It's open. I don't think it's terrible. I don't think it's a terrible set. Hydra Splatling can go hard.
Yeah. I'm not great at managing cooldown.
Yeah.
Then again, it's probably because I'm not great at just holding back when I should.
Yeah. We both play weapons where we like to get into the mix.
Yeah.
I play a couple longer range ones where I have to hang back a little bit, but even then I get in there, which I should probably be more reserved. Okay, round 1 Luna Blaster, that's good for me. This is the one I'm a little less confident in because of like it does a lot of damage close range,
Hang on one second.
but the timing.
Fall down there.
Uh-oh. Hello, my friend. coming. Just have the range for it. Uh-oh.
Yep. That's a lot of them.
That is big shot. We're in big shot purgatory. Okay. I'm to the big shots. I'm dead. So. I didn't expect it to go that bad. If I had been able to kill the big shots, we would have been in business. I could have shot some eggs to the middle. Everybody was there. I died all.
Well, two of us. I don't know where the third guy was.
I feel like all three of you were next to each other.
I only saw one guy, but maybe.
You got one guide. Look at that meter. We're getting the boss.
So, I do have a story for you.
Okay, okay. Is it beautiful? Will
No,
it make me cry
it's
like a
actually,
baby?
It's actually one that makes me a very cynical person.
Oh. Perfect. Okay, go ahead.
So, as Doc explained it, but it has nothing to do with that. Because after it, I had some stuff I had to send back to Amazon. There's an Amazon drop-off point there. I guess I won't give away the exact location, but it's one that's by a Smith.
Oh, okay, okay.
Maybe you'll know, get a general idea.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was there and I had like 2 different boxes. I was just kind of getting them ready, so I'm there.
Yeah.
And a car, and I'm kind of close to where the Amazon drop-off point is, or the where that building is.
Yeah.
And there's a car that pulls up next to us. Pretty nice car. I mean, not like super expensive, but it's a lot nicer than one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Couple gets out. They get out a little grocery cart, like one of the little small ones that kind of fold up.
Yeah.
They get us Bluetooth speaker, like a big one, and they pack some stuff in it, and they go all the way across the parking lot to the park strip by the main road.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, I don't know what they're doing. And I wasn't paying too much attention, but I was kind of looking, and there was a guy and a girl. The girl put it was a big speaker, put a blanket over it, put a chair over that, and sat down on the chair. And then the guy got out of the accordion, and all of a sudden, Perfect by Ed Sheeran started playing, but it was obvious it was from the speaker.
Right.
And they were holding a sign saying, oh, homeless, have 2 kids, can't feed them.
Oh my gosh.
And he wasn't hitting any button. It was an accordion version of that, of Perfect by that. And he was like barely like kind of moving it. And he had like a big beard and that.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, oh man, are they running a little scam thing here?
Yeah.
Like, who would follow that line, a full line of cars, just giving them money?
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
By the time I
Panhandling
went.
is, you know, I've tell that it's lucrative. And it's so sad because it just makes everybody distrust people's intentions when they're on the side of the road, and then you have people who actually need help, and everybody's
know
like
what's
cynical,
us.
you know.
So unrelated, I'm growing out my beard.
Oh, nice. Me too.
No particular reason.
Yeah. As of today,
Going for
I'm
that really
growing out my
devil's
beard.
But I went to YouTube after and looked up accordion cover of that song, and it was like the second result, kind of the same one I was playing.
Oh yeah, of course.
Like, okay, there. That's what I was playing.
Oh come on, no. Oh hi pup, little pepper. Oh.
It's just funny. It's just like every car. It's like, oh no, there's 4 in line.
Yeah, it feels bad, man.
I mean, it was less that it was even happening. It was more it works so well and so quickly.
Made it a lot more upsetting.
Like, man, that's effective.
Dude, I can't believe
And the thing is, I've seen, I've seen that before. People on site were not like playing an instrument or that type of thing.
Yeah, but that
like,
would get out of a nice car. And...
Well, yeah, but usually I've never seen them line up. But when you do it this way, you get the attention that way. That works.
Yeah.
They're
Crazy.
amazed how good your cover is. You don't have to even press anything.
That's just how good he is with the accordion.
See how gentle he is with his instrument?
That gentle beard. Don't you just want to give money to that gentle beard playing that beautiful instrument? Playing a
Oh no, no!
generic pop song?
Connection is unstable. Everyone,
Uh-oh.
hang in. Are we live?
I mean, I'm still here.
How?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
I'll take it.
I threw down the booyah bomb and it was in a good spot. And somehow everybody was in the right place. I was shocked that...
Did you get an unstable connection?
No, I didn't.
It happened to me, then it said like 2 people were gone. But then it like corrected itself.
That's so weird. I expected you to drop out immediately.
Yeah.
That never happens. Usually once people disappear, it's GG's. Good round, though. Back to breaking even on the day. I want to get back into executive so bad. I need this. And I really need to get my current YouTube project done so that I can post the video and move on to one that I'm pretty excited about, of remodeling Firelink and making it 3D printable.
Oh yeah.
I think it would be really cool and a fun little video, maybe a short, I don't know, but I think it'll look really cool. And maybe if that video does, even if it does like mediocre, I'll still probably want to do like Dark Souls 3 version of Firelink. Although it's much harder to model because most of it's indoors, so I'm not sure how it would work. Have to make like a cutaway section or something. Sorry, spoilers, by the way. Firelink's kind of indoors.
They say it's like a fortress.
Yeah, it's definitely, I don't know what happened since Dark Souls 1, or if this is a prequel. I have no idea where it falls.
Gotta be after.
Yeah, it does have to be
Everything
after.
I know.
Oh yeah, for the poor giant man.
Yeah.
But maybe he was revived, you know?
Oh.
If only. But yeah, whatever happened, they got their crap together and they built a really, really nice building and aged it. I don't know how. It really seems like everybody's just sad and down all the time.
Come on. Oh no, I got AIDS up here. I'm dead.
Oh, I didn't know where you were. I was.
I should have been spamming help.
It's all good.
AIDS up there.
Okay, we're back. We're back to 20 again.
I wonder what ending is canon, if there is a canon ending.
In Dark Souls?
Yeah, the first Dark Souls.
I didn't even know there were multiple endings.
Yeah, there's two endings. There's the... I mean, do you want me to spoil it?
Yeah, go for it.
So you can take two paths. One that kind of walks you down it, and the one's kind of hidden. So one is where you just do the basic thing where you relight the bonfire. The cycle continues.
Yeah.
But two is you don't join with the one, can't remember his name, the froth guy, or whatever, the one weird snake guy.
Yes.
The Kingmaker.
Yeah.
Basically, and in order not to take that path, you have to like not talk to him for a while, which I didn't know. So I didn't do this path.
Yeah.
But apparently, at one point, you just don't talk to him, and you have to like talk to his like doppelganger called Kaith. And the only way you can find him is if you don't talk to the Keymaker guy, and you do the 3 king fight, and you find Kaith in like the void.
Oh.
And basically, he tells you to go collect all the souls for him, and to basically, you want to extinguish the fire to
Stop the cycle.
have an age of darkness. Yeah. So you do that ending. So basically, you leave the bonfire at the end, let it burn out, and then you see a bunch of those snake things that are like, "Hey, welcome the Lord of Darkness," and you become the Lord of Darkness. And everything.
Interesting.
So it's a pretty cool ending.
That is neat. I didn't even know there
Yeah.
were multiple.
I would look it up. And you also need to look up the cutscene with Sith after you do the DLC.
Hmm. I don't know, man. I was running out of space the other day, so I uninstalled Dark Souls 1 again. I'm at the point where I can go to the DLC. I kind of wanted to do it on like a little extra stream, a little bonus stream at some point. But I do have to make my way through Dark Souls 3. Oh yeah, the speaking of Dark Souls, the Elden Ring DLC got a trailer today.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And a release date in June. So I'm gonna be ready when it comes. I'm gonna try to beat Dark Souls 3 and then maybe go straight to Elden Ring. I was thinking about going to Sekiro first, but if I want to be timely with the DLC playthrough, I probably want to. Uh-oh, our teammates. Dude. This is... It's going as bad as ranked was. Didn't even know that would be possible.
Do we drop these teammates?
Yeah. Yeah.
We need to drop Walter 69.
He makes a mean meth. But he's just not cooking when it comes to Salmon Run. I think all the culinary slang terms are so interesting that circulate online. Like, oh, let him cook, which can be used in a couple different ways. Like, who let him cook? So it could be positive or negative. And then he cooked, which can also be positive or negative depending on the context. Or I'm cooked, which is bad. Just every time. And other ones that are like opposites that are kind of funny. Like, I'm washed is bad. But then I'm nasty is good. Very interesting. I don't know how these all came about. But it's fascinating to me. Gotta reload. Nice. Oh. Nicely done. I like low tide on this map.
Yeah.
Dark mode, high tide. Okay, please. Uh-oh.
Oh boy, here we go.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I need to get your opinion.
That's rare.
A song.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Just how it makes you feel.
Uh-oh. I don't like the sound of that. My Brella was gone.
Oh no, Liv, special.
Okay. The special helped. TH3, you're alive. Okay, good. Okay. Nice. Oh yeah, I was watching some a playthrough of Link Between Worlds, and I was like, man, I forgot how good this game was.
Yeah, I love that game.
It's so good. Definitely my favorite 2D Zelda that I've played, but I haven't played many of them.
I can't wait for it to one day get a nice remake that looks really good, and for Nintendo to charge too much for it.
It's bound to happen eventually.
Like they made that Mario vs. Donkey Kong game. It's like, oh, that's cool. That's deserved. It's a decent game. It looks nice. And 30 would have been a pretty nice price for something like that. 40 would have been like the max
Yeah.
you could even think of asking. 50, nah.
Yeah. It's like, you do realize that Tropical Freeze released at 50. I don't think they're comparable.
So, and I think that's why its first week of sales, Mario Wonder still sold more. It was number 1, and number 2 was Mario vs. Donkey Kong. It's like, well,
Yeah, not
yeah.
surprising.
Mario Wonder is actually worth the full price.
Yep.
I don't have specials.
I unleashed both of mine. Okay, I saved a guy. He had an egg. Maybe it mattered. Maybe that save was important.
You're going down.
He's not getting away. Oh, here we go. So it begins. Is it Megalodontia or Tia?
I just call it Megalodonte. Double day karate.
It's hard to gauge. Is there a way to actually get him to face a specific direction?
I don't know.
'Cause that would be nice. Sometimes I feel like, I don't know. At times I feel like I can predict where he's going to pop up, like what direction he's going to be facing. And then other times I'm like, I have no clue why he turned that way. Nice. Worst angle, man.
Go with the egg. Ah, and still he'll.
Okay. Well, I was still alive, I think, so we didn't. Oh, that's good.
Wonderful.
Oh, sometimes this game, man. You work so hard that it just takes a nice fat dookie in your mouth. Was that too
So hard on that.
was that too visually descriptive?
No, I was just agreeing.
Ah, I see. The collective
Yes.
silence. It feels a
'Cause
lot
we were
like
carrying.
It feels a lot like when you get the golden poop for the Koroks.
Yep.
Like, wow, you worked really hard for this, huh?
Yep.
Get bodied.
But for some reason I couldn't help from go back for seconds. Here's the kingdom.
I don't know why you did that again. It was insane to me. I didn't even do it the first time. I was like, I don't think there's a reward that's good enough to justify this, and then
Hey,
come to find out.
he dances for you whenever you want. Here's the key.
Man. That's how you know. Is it Hestus? Is that his name?
Hetsu?
Hetsu. I always think Hephaestus, and I'm like, it's a different thing.
A best. Why is everyone to me dying?
Oh no! Hang on. I can get it. Just survive. I don't know what they were doing. Like, they were both just standing in the middle of a lot of salmon.
Alright.
There are moments where I'm like, do our teammates even know that we can still lose this? You gotta get out of dodge or save our butts.
We gotta get you out of your range.
Yeah. Yeah. Once I rank up, surely we'll have good teammates.
There is a noticeable difference.
Oh yeah, it's
Like you still get some stingers.
it's crazy.
And
It's
you're not
crazy.
guaranteed. But it is always usually the full players.
You wouldn't think it would be that substantial of a jump.
Because otherwise, I wouldn't be that worried about ranking down.
Yeah. That is definitely the biggest downside to ranking down. Sure, you get less bonus, but it's also just a downward slope. You go into a spiral. Really hard to come out of. Especially when you're bad at salmon run like me.
The stupid bombs!
Thank you.
There we go.
Our teammates are dead most of the time.
Yeah, that's really bad.
Maybe fail. Gotta.
Because I think we get paired with people that aren't used to a higher danger level that we bring with us.
Yeah,
So it balances it out.
man. Time to back out. $12.14.
Didn't do as bad on 8. But...
Oh yeah, I fixed my camera mount again. The
Oh.
the little screw that holds the stand in place stripped out, and I was sitting there. I'm like, man, I could fix this by just buying a nut to replace it. And so I I'm kind of proud of myself. Well, I'm not. Well, I was disappointed in myself and then proud of myself sequentially. I went to do some just general errands, and then I got to the
You got
hardware
them again.
store. Huh?
We got him again.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway,
I went
go
to
on.
do some general errands, and then I got to the hardware store, and I realized that I didn't have the nut that I was trying to replace. And I'm like, oh man, that's terrible. I needed that to gauge
Yeah.
like which one I needed, and instead next to an old guy who was rooting through a bunch of nuts and bolts, I was just looking at some of the nuts, just staring at them in my hands and imagining them being where they should be, and I'm like, I don't know. And I eyeballed it and I nailed it in one. I bought one nut and it worked perfectly. I was very
Wow.
proud of myself. I guess you could say I'm nutty with it. I really wanted to back
I'm
out
trying
of that.
to calculate so many potential ways to take a joke, and also at the same time backing out.
Yep. Yeah. I don't know if there are too many people that can relate to us, but at least we can relate to each other in that we start saying something and we're like, okay, how do I get out of this? Is there a good punchline to this? But most of the time we're just like, please, I wish I hadn't started this. Get me out.
Put me back. I'm not done.
I'm not done. I'm not done. Put me back. I'm not done. Oh man, if I were the voice actor for Mario and Luigi, I would just start going all out on Nintendo probably wouldn't allow it, but I think it would be hilarious to like voice over that animation with the Mario and Luigi voices, the real voices.
Oh, Lumpy Touch, the guy who made that animation, he recently made a few emotes for Vinny.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
And one was a Gray Leno one, and one was a Giga Leno. I can't remember what the other one was.
Something Leno, I'm sure. But yeah, I'm happy that I finally have emotes. The animated emotes that I've had sitting around for quite a while. I'm very proud of. And I'm a little disappointed that I can't make them available to followers. They have to be subbed to use animated emotes. I feel like there could be more customization on Twitch for the emote stuff.
Oh no.
That said, YouTube has nothing, so
Yeah.
it's hard to be too
Why
disappointed.
compete when there's no competition?
Amen, brother. Okay, come on. No!
Live. Throw a bomb.
Yeah!
There you go.
Good teammate, that one.
Maybe I treated you too harshly.
Maybe we left too soon. No, we knew what we were doing, but he's redeeming himself. There were some wild Super Bowl commercials that I was like, what is this even? There was one advertisement that was just a slideshow. I don't even know what company it was for, but I know it wasn't I don't think it was an AI company, but their ad was a slideshow of AI generated images. And then it just had images of people washing other people's feet. Like the classic Jesus-ism. And it was just really weird. There, like, you could tell it was AI. There was one guy's foot that had 6 toes. and it was just bad. It was bad all around. I was like, who wasted money on this? And I never found out. And at the very end, it was like something up to the effect of like Jesus didn't roast other people or something. It wasn't rude to other people. He washed people's feet, and then that's how the ad ended. And I was like, what the heck? Like, what was this insane waste of money? It was a weird one.
Is something being laundered? Well, wait,
I don't know.
No,
It does feel like that for sure.
How's this work? Something. What?
They had to spend $7 million, and I don't know. I don't know. It's crazy.
And they produce stuff using AI art. I heard something about. I didn't know they used AI art. I knew there was some like people going, why?
Yeah. It was AI art. It was so strange, very surreal.
I get it. Or well, I don't get it.
I get why people didn't get it. Yes. Then there was shoot, was it Google? Yeah, I think it was Google. Like basically advertising their AI assistant. And the way it starts was, people told me I couldn't get my degree, you know, like a close-up on some stock actor, pretty much. And then it pans around to them, like, using the AI to get their degree somehow. It was just like, people told me that I couldn't learn how to you know. People told me that I couldn't make my own website or whatever, you know, and then it shows them typing it into the AI assistant, being like, hey, make a website in Python, yada yada, you know. And it was just that over and over again. And it was so funny because the top comment on the commercial uploaded to YouTube was something to the effect of, they told me I couldn't blank, and they were right, so I asked AI to do it for me. And that was the vibe of the commercial. It was just like, oh yeah, we're lazy fricks, you know, they told me I could never do this. Well, watch me have an AI do this. It's just a weird message. And then one of the most
I mean,
with
the money they have to spend, it just makes it so much weirder.
Yeah, it's strange.
Like, just shamelessly sell me something.
Anything.
Please.
Yes.
Please.
That's what I'm here for. This is the only thing I look forward to from the Super Bowl. Which is funny. I don't know how that culturally happened. Hey, T3, you wanna... Okay. And then one of the weirder commercials was, I believe, was it Volkswagen? Volkswagen, that's the one. Of course, duh. It was Volkswagen. And they were like 1964. They had some like old footage of Volkswagens being made. And like going through the history of Volkswagen, but obviously skipping a very big part of it. And everybody was like, why did you ever make a commercial that draws attention to your history? Like, you should never do this, Volkswagen. Like, are you insane?
I was like, oh, well, like, it'd be funny because maybe they're thinking, oh, we kind of skip over it, so it kind of rewrites it. But by leaving it out, people know. And
Yeah, people notice. They're like, wait a second.
People are
Why?
smarter than me.
Yeah.
Think.
Yeah. It's wild. It's wild. Of course, Volkswagen, which was founded in 1964, not before that.
Maybe just talk about why your cars are good now.
Yeah. I think that's probably their best bet.
Marketing, I'd be like, let's not go into our,
iffy history.
Yeah. I'd say, whatever way you try to frame it, let's just go the, straightforward and simple.
We make
why
good
is
car.
product good?
Yeah.
Why you need product?
You think it would be really easy, but somehow.
We have a very deep and rich history, and it like goes over certain years.
We have a rich history, which we will now ignore. Let's move on.
I mean, they could lampshade it, but even then, it's just no, just don't.
Yeah, it's you should just not. No. Get the backward squid roll. How did you not die to the slamming lid? No, I used the special and died. Okay, using another special, not dying this time. No, no! Dude, this is torture. No. My brain is shot, man. I said this is torture, and I was gonna say, imagine you had a girlfriend who manipulated you and abused you throughout your relationship, and I was gonna say, I guess you could call her your Guantanamo Bay. That's where my brain's at right now. I don't know if I'm okay. I don't know if I'll ever be okay again. Also, it's a pun that works much better in text. It's still bad. Oh. We should have left the team. Why are we here? Just to suffer. Look at our teammates. They didn't move until the round started. They didn't do anything. Oh, dang it. Got pushed to to my death. We gotta maybe pull them away from the eggs. That'd be nice. Nice. There we go. Oh. Still found a way to die at the end there. This map is really good for that round. Jacob, are you there? My. Is this thing on? Am I all alone?
Hey.
I need a bigger gun. Hey.
Again.
Classic.
Did you get the link?
I am so embarazada that I got killed right there. Oh,
no,
the
I
Moz!
died
It
from
can reach?
The Moz.
It can reach?
Yeah, it got me.
What the heck?
Right before I
Dude.
got off.
Okay, we're backing out.
Yep.
Backing out. We can't keep going like this. 16-14. Complete bull. Yeah. Level 73 catalog. Now we're talking. I'm so far behind.
Need one more boss. But I sent you the link before, or maybe after the Discord crash.
Oh yes, I got the link. Well, what video is that for?
Oh, I said the song I wanted your opinion on. I said I disregard the source.
Oh, okay, okay. Do I mute up for this? I'm loving it so far. This one's a banger. It's a classic. This is amazing. Would I get DMCA'd for this?
don't know. So good though.
This is normal
I don't know
blue
what
balls
Twisted
rip.
Soul would come up with that.
But you're gonna wish it was. The great thing about it is that, like you said, who would come up with this? Because they're not in the same key, they don't have the same rhythm, but it works.
It couldn't be further apart from, like, just, I don't know if I'd say genre, just a thing.
I thought it was just gonna be,
Jones.
you know, they got me. I really did think it was just gonna be the intro for the entire song, and then
So I first heard it. Vinny did a Kingdom Hearts Corruption stream last Sunday, which was very, very funny.
Ooh.
But when Sephiroth came on, he snuck that in there. So it started playing, and everyone's like, what the heck? Like, I was like, wait, is that part of the corrupted game?
That's amazing. I thought I was tired of hearing Cotton Eye Joe, but I think I finally found it in a format where I can listen to it one more time.
I just want a rendition of Sephiroth, just an image of him in overalls and a in his mouth sticking out.
Heck yeah.
Or a piece of wheat.
Because I could have actually played it on stream, it might have been better. Playing it through the mic.
Yeah.
But, you know, you get the gist of it.
You just type in One Wing Angel, Cotton Eye Joe, sure it'll come up on the Silver Gunner channel.
I do not like the Luna Blaster for this mode.
There we go. Haha.
That's a lot of moss. No!
There we go.
Trophy, who I watch every one of their videos.
Yeah.
They often reference granddad. Like it'll come up periodically. They'll say it. They'll say something else that has the same like number of syllables, and they just use the inflection. Gets me every time, man. Brings me back to a simpler time.
See, you keep up with all the droppy videos. I keep up with ordinary sausage. You're not the same.
No, that's true. We are
He
not
made
the
a
same.
cotton candy coated hot dog the other day. And
Oh.
he gave it 4.5 out of 5 stars.
Wow. That.
He is not mentally well.
Well, I mean, you've seen what else he's been eating. Maybe it was that much of a step up.
He gave his first negative one.
Really?
Oh, what was it? It was, I think it was menthol. He made a menthol sausage.
No.
It was a very bad idea.
Who would have thought? Thought it'd just be a home run.
Have you seen any of his videos?
No, I haven't.
I think he actually got kind of popular because of Charlie.
Really?
Highlighted when he was very small, yeah, because I found, like, when he, this channel, when he only had a few videos, someone sent Voice Critical his videos, and then Voice Critical ended up going to his house and making videos on, like, 2 separate occasions.
I remember you mentioning that. That's crazy.
So that, I think that ended up boosting. So close to that boss. At least we're out of the danger zone.
Yeah. Yeah, we're safe-ish.
And we got time for another.
Yeah. We got time for a boss. We need it now. $877 boss now. My brain is in the gutter, man. I don't know. I don't know how to salvage it. I'm in shambles.
I'm looking at what other horrible things he's made recently. He made liquid smoke jello.
Liquid smoked. That can't be good.
He liked it when he paired it with meat. Alone, he said it was bad.
Ugh.
He boiled a lobster in thick water.
Oh, good old thick water, man. That stuff's
Yep.
so weird. Who is it for? I'll never know.
People who can't swallow water.
Really? That helps?
Yeah, apparently it's you need like a neutralizing form. Apparently that's a condition.
Oh, now I feel like a terrible person.
It's the actual medical. There's a medical reason for it.
That makes a lot more sense.
But yeah, he's used thick water a few times. 'Cause it's called thick water and it's really nasty. I feel really sorry for anyone who
Has to drink it.
will not survive.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
It's a route to the basket, I guess.
he made activated charcoal sausage.
Mmm. Nice. Good 40. Good 40.
Pine cone jam. That's apparently a Russian thing.
That doesn't sound very good.
It wasn't.
Huh.
Escargot espresso. You put a bunch of escargot in an espresso machine. It just tasted like warm snail juice, and it wasn't concentrated enough, so he dehydrated the snail and ground it up in the espresso machine, and it was terrible.
That... We are not the same. You and I.
It is a train wreck for the channel, and I love it. Can't look away.
Hey Sid, stream's going well. It's been a rough go of it in Splatoon. But not too bad. How are you doing? Sorry to hear. Oh, it's all good. It's half expected sometimes. We're not focusing so much on the game. Focus more on the conversation. Gotta get your head in the game. One day, maybe. The DLC for this game came out today, so I'll probably be playing that on stream tomorrow. Should be fun. It looks really good. Okay, get to the high ground. There we go. Can't fill in the dang flipper flopper circle. But I can kill fly fish for the team. No! Oh, I thought I was dead. No! Oh, so close. Good wave 3.
No!
Wait, what?
No boss.
Oh, I didn't. I don't have my audio up very high, so I didn't realize. We have time for one more to see if we get a boss.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. Lightly snacking Big Mouth. Lays. Okay. Sure is something. Quite the name.
Like I said, just directly advertised to me.
They get you. They understand. Oh, was it? Oh yeah, yeah. There was a commercial directed by Martin Scorsese where everybody was doom scrolling on their phones, like walking around a city, and then aliens were flying over the city and trying to get people's attention that they were here, but nobody was paying attention. And it was pretty mediocre, but the worst thing about it was that it had nothing to do with the company that sponsored it, and it was their commercial. It was Squarespace. And they just slapped their logo at the end of it, and it was like, okay, wait, what did this have to do with creating a website? What a massive waste of money.
I know exactly. I never understand that when they have commercials. Like, I mean, and sometimes they don't even put the name or make it obvious on the store. At least they put it there. I mean, it had nothing to do with it. There's no way we're going to remember that.
Yeah.
That's what association. So it's not much better. But sometimes they don't even do that.
Yeah.
I guess last year they had one that was like really abstract and no one knew what it was for, and it had a baby, and it was like, oh yeah, this is for YouTube, and, where they have a concert at the Las Vegas Theater Company, and there was like nothing in the whole trailer, unless
Wow.
you knew the Talk 2 baby for that album, that old album. But yeah, if you know, then you have to look it up what's going on with that.
I think that was probably the idea, was like, oh, we'll get as many people to look this up as possible, but instead it just weirded everybody out and nobody looked it up.
We'll put this really weird abstract thing that goes from a desert through all these portals and just like, and all these people getting sucked in. Oh, it's for U2 concerts in Las Vegas.
Yeah, that's wild.
Sure, they just said that.
Yeah, it's probably over in that corner. Yeah. Beautiful. Cried like a baby for us.
See, I want to pay $7 million. Just put up the video. Again, not the Cry Like a Baby, the one where has all the Woody Woodpecker dolls sitting on the couch. These are the children, and he starts naming all of them. This one's Bucky, this one's Tucky.
That's amazing. That would be a perfect commercial.
Yeah. And then just stick some company's name. Ray Chapwood.
Yes. Now that truly would be beautiful.
Right.
Oh yeah, I got more computer stuff. The corner's getting stacked. Right now I have a case, a power supply, and 3 fans. So, nothing useful yet. Flappy, my man, what are you doing up here? This fish stick ain't big enough for the two of us. Oh. Apparently I shouldn't have been up here either. Smalls on a fish stick. Oh.
No. Got a lot of eggs here, so I've got specials.
Yeah, I'm dropping some close to the. Oh, what? They didn't die? What the heck? Slammin' Lid survived the ink strike. Oh, it doesn't seem very fair.
I think you got it.
Yes.
You know, I should like know for 100% sure, but I always kind of second guess.
Oh yeah, it's just the jingle is just off enough. That you simultaneously feel confidence and unconfidence. Come on, face me. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. What the? Steel eel! No!
Oh no, you were the last one alive.
I was trying to get down to you guys. I dropped down, and then a steel eel came out of the side of the boss and wrapped
That's
around
what killed
me.
me. The steel eel came out of the box and killed me.
Dude,
Oh, that stinks so bad.
this game pisses me off, which is why I'm gonna spend more on it to get the DLC so I can play it tomorrow. Oh.
That's probably our worst boss round in a long time.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it may just be our worst period. That was
It could be.
abysmal. Ooh, some money, at least.
Yeah,
Okay, not as much as I'd hoped, but some money at least. One last stop. Gotta go to the general store. Get all our stuff. Just give me the rest of the titles in the game. I don't know how I haven't gotten late night by now. I get titles all the time. I still haven't gotten late night.
Oh yeah, there was. I'm not sure how many it is, but I swear I read they're adding 152 more pieces of gear in the next update.
Holy, that's insane. We're gonna be inundated with gear. We're actually gonna have stuff to shop for. Oh, I actually have something to buy this time. That's rare. Okay, well that's about it. Okay, well, this is where we end stream for today. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'll be streaming tomorrow, most likely some Splatoon, but we'll see. And yeah, the PC building stream will be happening at the very beginning of next month, most likely, possibly the very end of this month. But we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, thanks again. Have a good night, and I'll see you later.